Good Monday morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the gorgeous weather that we had this weekend. Looks like after that rain comes in today, we're going to see the temperatures cool down here in East Tennessee. So let's talk about what's going on in real estate here in Hamblen County. So, what I'm going to give you is kind of the recap for the month of October. Of course, we do still have today and tomorrow that new listings could come on, homes could go under contract, and homes will definitely close. So, this isn't going to be total for the month of October, but let's just look at what's happened so far in the month. We've had a total of 64 new listings that have came on the market. Of those 64, 19 are already under contract and 4 have already closed. We've had 53 homes total that have went under contract, and we've had 40 homes total that have sold. Now, of those 40, the average sales price was $273,414 with an average of 26 days on the market. The median sales price was $253,500 with 7 days on the market. Now, I'm going to share with you the list to sell price ratio on these, okay? And for the average, it came out to be like 100.4%, but that was the average of the list to sell price ratio after a price reduction had been done. So if we look at what the original sales price was versus what the actual if we look at what the actual list price was originally versus what it sold for, then it's more like 98.8%. Okay, so once these homes did the price reduction and got their price right, then they sold for almost 100% of that price. We've had 10 homes that were expired, canceled, or withdrawn during the month of October. Right now, we have a total of 115 active homes available for sale on the market. We have 85 homes in Hamblen County that are right now under contract in some way, shape, or form. Okay, now let's compare that to October of 2022 for the same time period. So looking from October 1st through basically the 29th, since we're right at the beginning of the 30th. So in 2022, for this time period, we had 56 homes that had sold. The average sales price was $297,723 with an average of 33 days on the market. The median sales price was $255,450 with 17 days on the market. So although the average sold price has come down, the median sales price is still pretty much the same as it was a year ago. But the days on the market has definitely came down. We went from 33 average to 26 average and 17 median days on the market to 7 median days for October of 2023. So that kind of lets you know what's going on in real estate here in Hamblen County. I'm sure if you've listened to the national news, they're talking about interest rates are at 8%, we're at a 20-year high, and the housing market is at a standstill. That's not the case. Have we seen a slowdown here in Hamblen County? Absolutely we have. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that we're still, just out here every day showing homes. We have seen a slowdown in buyer activity in the past couple of weeks. However, people are still listing their house and people are still selling their home. Okay, there's always going to be circumstances that come up in someone's life that require them to either buy or sell no matter what the market is. We refer to those as the 7 Ds of real estate. So I'm going to go through those real quickly for you. The first one is death. You have someone who passes away, so whether it's an estate situation, or just you don't need this big of a house anymore, people are going to buy and sell based on a death in the family. The second one is going to be diamonds. So when someone gets engaged, when someone gets married, they're typically going to buy a home, upsize a house, whatever. The third one's going to be diapers. So when you have a new baby coming, whether it's to expand your existing family or maybe it's your first child, but you don't want to raise that child in an apartment, or maybe you need to, get a bigger house, then people are going to buy when they have the diaper situation. You have the downsize. So maybe somebody is an empty nester and they just don't need the big family house anymore. Those people are going to want to buy or sell, and it really doesn't matter the market to them when they look at their overall goals. We also have default as a reason. So while foreclosure rates are still very, very low, with the economy being what it is and inflation being, a little higher than what we're used to, right now people are struggling. And if they live paycheck to paycheck and they have something come up that is just totally unexpected and they don't have the funds to cover it, sometimes they find themselves in a situation where, they just can't make that mortgage payment anymore. They may have a great rate. They may have that 3.5%, 4% rate, but, they've been injured. They were in a wreck. They've had some kind of, medical emergency that's happened, and now they can't afford that payment, but they do have equity in their home. So instead of going into default, they are choosing to sell their home because they know they have enough equity. They can sell the house, still have a little bit of money in their pocket to be able to start out somewhere new. Okay, then we're also going to have divorce. So, when people get divorced, that really doesn't matter what the economy is. Typically, there's going to need to be a buy-sell situation involved in that. So those are kind of the D's of real estate that we talk about, where people are going to buy or sell no matter what's going on in the economy. But sometimes, it's just the right time for you. So if you're trying to figure out, is this the time for me to buy a home or sell your home, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to have that discussion with you and help you navigate the real estate market here in Hamblen County. My name's Amy Shrader. I'm with RE/MAX Real Estate 10.